Hey there guys, it's Metro and we are back. And today we're going to be taking a jaunt with... what is this? What is the catch-up experience? Let's do it. We got to level this character somehow. I don't think we're going to be doing any Dragonflight or... Well, I guess we could do Dragonflight, but I don't think we're going to be doing any War Within stuff. But yeah, we're going to start on tailoring. I have like a weird amount of time. I don't have 2 hours, but I have almost 2 hours. So instead of making 2 shorter episodes, I'm just gonna make 1 longer one. Well, that might actually change. This winter, there was people trying to talk me out of coaching, and I think if you told me in November that probably about 20% of the practices or games would be impacted by weather, I would have probably been like, yeah, maybe I won't do it.
Bitterly contested, had seen a tenuous ceasefire between the Horde and the Alliance.
There's a little cutscene and everything.
Armistice brought a measure of peace. A new threat has thrown the region into chaos. Stormguard is under siege, and Hammerfall has suffered heavy losses. You have answered the call for aid, and stand ready to join the fight. Band together with the Horde and the Alliance to secure the Arathi Highlands.
What's going on? This won't charge. My phone won't charge. Oh, anyway, there's a lot of stuff going on here, huh? Looks like we gotta turn some add-ons off. I don't need any of these add-ons. Auto potion, DBM's fine. Housing, music. I'll keep that up. That's what we were looking to turn off. Oh, look at that. There's even like a leave catch-up button up there. Wow, this is interesting. Yeah, I've never done this before. So I guess we're going to do it today. Maybe there'll be a Decor piece. Probably not, but... Okay. What is going on in this game? Wait, where's all of our spells? What the hell? Alright, well, we don't have any spells. And we're Affliction? Really? Did we stay Affliction? Should we just get 1 button rotation going here? Probably. Let's just do that. Where do you do that? Oh yeah, at the top. Alright, we'll just do that. A lot of spells. I thought it was Destro on this character. Alright, whoa. Thrall. Jaina and I were in the area when we heard reports of a massive null attack on Hammerfall. We could use your aid. What gives us gear? Eliminating the gnolls here while we aid the wounded and figure out our next move.
The Highlands have seen more than enough conflict. We have to end this before it can escalate.
Okay, wait, we don't even have a mount. What the fuck? This is like reset our whole UI as well. Or maybe I guess it's been that long since I played it, but I don't know. What a weird thing. Mounts? I don't know when I did this character. This was a character we spent a lot of time on. This is my first like real serious leveling challenge. Do we have a mount that would make sense for an Orc Warlock? Flying mount. That's cool. That is ridiculous looking. Oh, what's that? Okay. Alright, so no practice today. Okay, so we actually are going to make multiple episodes of the normal length then. I don't know. Let's just use a mount. It's hard to... I don't want to pick a bad mount. That's so good looking. I forgot about that one. What would be an appropriate mount for an Orc Warlock? Whoa. Oh yeah, probably like a red dragon maybe. That's kind of cool. Isn't there a black, like, the Deathwing mount, right? There's like an equivalent to that one. Oh wait, there's these as well. But these are not flying mounts, I think. Or maybe they are. Those are really cool. I have a lot more mounts than I thought I had. I've gotten a lot recently just because you play the game and you get them by accident. Like, where the hell did I get that? In-game shop? I bought that? I don't remember buying that. Or that maybe was one of the last ones we got for free. When I was part of the MVP program with WoW Forums, they gave us all this stuff for free. Corrupt Redwing. That's a good one. Let's just get moving. Wait, I don't even have the... Oh my god. Bars. Actually, maybe I didn't have any of this stuff on the screen. Because, wait, where's always show action bars? Yes, there needs to be something on it. That's not a feature anymore. I guess there just needs to be something on it. And then it shows. What the fuck? Oh, wait, do I still have action cam on this character? Dude, I'm confused. I remember doing all kinds of weird shit. This was like... Some stuff happened in this playthrough, let's put it that way. Assisted highlight has been turned on. Recommended abilities will be highlighted on your action bars. Now I just have the one button. You guys put no spells on my bars, so what to mean? What do you mean? Yeah, it's definitely like action cam or something, right? I haven't used that. Later. Do we actually have a... This one. We have like one for just leveling. There's that. That's a decor piece. Seeing that now. Yeah, because I used to have macros that would turn like all this stuff on and off. Not even really sure how we're doing so much damage, like what spells we're using. Malefic Rapture. That's going away though. I'm actually very interested in seeing what this spec becomes. I've heard Affliction Warlock is going to be among the most changed.
Well met.
We should keep moving. There's more trouble afoot. Okay, we are leveling too. Ghost Check Farm nearby is reportedly under attack. We have to move quickly before anyone is hurt.
Let honor guide. This is starting to look like a coordinated assault. Let's move.
Why does he sound like a robot? We got talent point. I wouldn't even begin to know. Take a talent point that the game recommends. Space, space, take off. Space, fly higher. 3, surge forward. Land on the ground. Well, I don't want to do that yet. Oh shit, see, they fuck on my buttons all up. And we certainly never had. Where are we supposed to be landing? Ghost Check Farm. Oh wait, hold on, we definitely need one other thing too. Can't be leveling in the old, or whatever, playing in the old world without this. The Shade Scale. Okay, what's going on?
The ogres and kobolds must be gathering supplies for a larger strike.
This is pretty cool. I never thought I'd get this much help. Please, you have to stop them.
For the Horde.
The kobolds and ogres appeared out of nowhere and kicked us out of the farm. I thought this was some alliance plot until they all showed up. Until you all showed up. Maybe the alliance is here to help us after all. You have to help me get my precious pumpkins back. I spent an entire harvest cultivating them. You lead the way. I'll grab the pumpkins when you'll find them. Okay.
For Azeroth.
The kobolds and ogres here seem to be carrying some sort of plan for their attack. I don't think they're particularly well written, so I'll need several of them to figure out what the ogres are planning. And then Farmer Bruvik mentioned an ogre named Runk was leading the group here. These creatures won't leave this place as long as that ogre is commanding them.
A single spark can set the world aflame.
Is that true? Seems very unlikely, but maybe. Vile Taint is actually a casted spell. I mean, we do some damage. Not sure with what, but interesting to see it when we have no other buttons, so meaning we have no utility of any sort on our bars currently for some reason. I guarantee I had all these. I don't like that it just removes shit from your bars. That is really fucked up. I think that's like another example of the Blizzard devs being like, we know better than you, or past versions of other people that worked for this company. I mean, we have like a bunch of shit up already. How is that? How do we have so many things up? I pressed like the button once. I guess there's a bunch of instants. There's people here who are max level as well, which is strange. I feel kind of odd man out in that way. That's Nightfall, right? Yeah. You gonna consume the Nightfall proc or no? We just don't care about it, I guess. See, this is the one button rotation is actually legit, like very, very good. They did an excellent job with it. Because it literally can like figure out, no matter what talents you have, it will figure out an optimal rotation for you. That's wild. That's like pretty nuts, right? I think like even the best players in the world would struggle to do that if you were like low level and stuff. Like everybody who plays the game at the top level understands the spells, but like they don't understand that the spells have like different values when they're low level, right? Did this get all visually updated too? I think it's the same. But this is like the version of it, like post BFA or something. There's been a lot of content here. I don't know why. They're really going. There must be something coming here at some point. Because they've like remade this zone and used it for so many different things since BFA. It was the Warfront, and then most recently it was actually part of War Within Story. It was actually a really good story. People didn't like it because there was like a cutscene that they didn't think was very good or something. But it's like not. I don't think it was really that big of a deal, to be honest. Those are pumpkins? They don't look like pumpkins. We take Stromgarde, then all Arathi. That's not likely. That's quite a lot of pumpkins. I think our farmer friend should take them back to Hammerfall.
Together,
did you recover the plans? That should be on most of the foes. They should be on. Yeah, we did. Yep. Just as I thought. I can barely read any of this. This should help disperse the creatures. Without a leader, they'll flee when alliance and horde reinforcements show up. The plans you found indicate ogres are trying to get food to supply a massive attack on Stromgarde Keep. or they're trying to use the crops to keep guarding an object named a storm. The translation was loose. It's safe to assume our problem is the former.
The plans you recovered suggest that Stromguard is their next target. We must make haste.
Yeah, we got all kinds of gear. But I was wearing it as well. I guess we're not going to do that anymore. But yeah, you see I have those. That's a TBC item. This was from before... Actually, I don't even think that's true. I was going to say this is from before they made it so you can like make the items different qualities. But they did that and they didn't do it with most items. Like most items aren't... That doesn't actually happen with. Yeah, see this stuff's still there. See, it doesn't have the option, imbued netherweave. That's so weird. All these years later, they never changed that. I guess they just really put zero effort into the system. Those ones do, for some reason. Like, I don't know what the reality, like why some and don't, some others don't, you know? Oh, I love that. I love seeing that. All right, we're going to do a tailoring thing on the private server at some point, but... TBC tailoring is unmatched. Although, you know, I'm going to tell you, I never did any other profession in TBC. TBC tailoring was good for, like, everything I played back then. Just Holy Pally, basically. But I also played a little mage. Shadow Priest, too, I think I played. Alright, so where are we going?
You need something?
Are they above?
For the Alliance.
Or it's a buggy? Oh yeah, they're actually above.
What can I do for you?
Glad to see you. The defenders in the fortress could use your help. One of the gnomes built a robot to try to help defend the keep. However, it goes haywire every time he turns it on. She needs the help of someone who can properly disrupt the robot's attack so it can be repaired.
Farewell. What would you ask?
This looks bad, but it's nothing we can't handle.
I will never.
These catapults are relentless. They must be destroyed. Place their runestones at their base. It'll unleash arcane magic to turn the catapults to dust. I'll take out a few as well as I make my way across the battlefield.
Be careful who you trust.
We must do everything possible to stop the siege on Stromguard. Make your way into the battle and
I
weaken
will
the ogre
locate their
forces.
leader. Meet up with us once you've disrupted their forces.
She mounts up on that water lily. That's cool. There she goes. What do we do? Oh god, we're not touching that guy. Something weird about the mount. I think it's like I changed camera settings because of action camera and now they're like stuck, but action camera's not actually on. So I used to have a macro. Was that Opie? Too far away. It's just not in line of sight, that's the problem. Affliction's cool because you can like basically dot a bunch of shit up and just kill it. Yeah, I do a lot of damage considering I have gear from TBC on. I think this game has just gotten way too easy for leveling. That's what I was saying, like I pretty much stopped doing leveling challenges because they're just not interesting anymore. Even naked leveling is like boring as shit. I can do way, 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 way cooler stuff with the private server, but the problem is we have way less cool spells that we could do stuff with. I was so gutted to see that some of the best PvP talents have been removed from the game though. That was really sad. Now that's a cool looking ballista. Big molten rock on there. Something's like, I just put dots on everything. Like, how'd that happen? Some new talent. Tank, or whatever, the pet's actually keeping threat. Those ogre models are cool looking. No more horde, no more alliances. Unlikely. We're kind of the main characters, brother. Shadow Whirlwind. That guy was like a warlock guy. Waxmancer. We should have like a speed buff though, don't we have? Oh, we don't have Burning Rush right now. You need to turn off healing. Make Stromgarde Candle Kingdom. That's actually not a bad choice, to be honest. It would work, I think. Well, this guy's being killed, so we might actually be able to... No. Wait, what was that? Oh, Vile Taint is something you have to place. But the one button rotation doesn't require you to place it, I guess. That's cool, actually. Is that like small purple projectile Shadow Bolt now? That's kind of bad looking. No, it's Haunt. Apparently. Does Shadow Bolt even get cast? I guess not.
Well met. Together, we are strong.
When the catapult's gone, the soldiers of Stromgarde should be able to gain the upper hand.
I know what must be done.
Thromkar.
The head of the siege is still cowering within the former horde encampment. He managed to hide from Jaina's spell behind several of his cohorts. You can have the honors to confront him. Jaina and I will stay here to ensure any remnants of the siege do not return.
For Azeroth.
Is this the end of it? Not that long. I wouldn't really say it helped me catch up on anything. Like, it gave me gear, I guess. It's like a wad ogre. It's weird. Is that it? That's it.
Loktar. Let honor.
We're not so
guide
lucky.
your path.
We're not always so lucky that a plan such as this has ended so swiftly and without a surprise portal or two. That being said, more danger lurks throughout Azeroth. I know you can be of help to some. Let us return to Hammerfall to see how they're recovering.
Azeroth. I will return to Hammerfall to help with the repairs.
And I'll do the same for Stromgarde. We could all use a moment of respite.
Why does he sound like that?
Well met.
Hammerfall will recover in time and become stronger than it was before.
Let honor guide your path.
You've done fine work here, Metro. Other areas of Azeroth could use your aid. Where might you go next?
Together, we are strong.
During the catch-up experience, assisted highlight was turned on. The enabled highlight that recommend. Would you like to keep it on? It's irrelevant. Show me where I can go next. Where do you want to go? I guess I can literally only go to the Dragon Isles. Okay, it just ports you there. All right, weird game. But then from there we'll be able to go to Chroming Time, I guess. I don't think I have it on, or maybe I do have it on. No, I don't have it on. All right, we gotta go turn. Oh, it just takes us here. Oh, it's gonna make us do like the whole. We start Dragonflight, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, we gotta get Chroming Time turned on. What is the max in chromie time? Is it 60 or 70?
It's so nice to see you.
Doesn't really matter. I'm not actually sure what the point of picking one or the other is.
The Dragon Isles
Oh, it
have
makes
awakened,
the quests
and
or
echo
the
Dragonflight's
dungeons.
home.
That's how you do the dungeons.
Meet me in Orgrimmar, where I am about to present the...
So it's recommending this Creeping Death. Good Metallica song, right? We should take no, like we don't want it won't use them. So we don't want. We're not going to use Dark Glare. If we're going to use the one button rotation, we want to get rid of all the utility things too, I think. And that might actually be useful. I'm going to take Burning Rush though, just because I feel like we should have that. Okay, that actually was kind of short, so that's good. But yeah, I definitely can't go to the War Within, so I think we're gonna start. I think we'll start with Classic. I've never done tailoring in Classic. Maybe we should start with TBC, huh? Well, one way or the other, what we actually have to start with is getting. Oh yeah, is there different? There's not different presents, right? Maybe there is. Oh no, that's like ever. Like you do it once ever. He knows if you've been naughty. I fucking hate that Christmas is over already, man. Yeah, you just get more. You can't do anything with them. Crafted Dreadful. Oh, this was... I was gonna do... I was doing some with those. Dude, our bags are in a weird-ass state. What is going on? What? Dude. It won't let me get... It won't let me close that. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess we should use these bags. It gave me good bags. Pit Lord Satchel. Those are bags that I crafted though, so that was part of the challenge. What the hell is that?
Many deals for a friend.
Transmog here.
Like you.
I'm not putting anything on. Fuck it. We don't even need it. The merchant doesn't want that item. Well, guess what? That makes two of us. Dude, I don't... It's so crazy that they're still using the mop icons for these trinkets. This was the first time they ever had, like, gear like that. It's like that on the PTR and beta and stuff, too, whenever they do that kind of stuff. It's pretty weird. Oh, that's an actual pet or something.
Many lucky doos. You like?
Not sure why I have all those. I think I was going to try to do... It's funny because the person I was telling you guys I met up with the other day, the last conversation I had with them, or well, not the last, but one of the conversations I had with them somewhat recently was, I was asking him, because I know he was like tailoring main, like he loved tailoring. What the hell? I was asking him if he can craft, I think, gear like this, because this stuff is powerful to do the mage tower with. But I don't even know that that's still true. I bet it's probably not true anymore. So much has changed. Just put the stuff in the bank because I don't know why I have it. Oh, look at that. Primal Moon Cloth Robe. All right. Well, we already have TBC and classic tailoring maxed. So let's go figure out where we do one or the other. We also have Zandalari, near max, not fully maxed. Okay, but oh yeah, so this is what we actually have to do. We have to get a new sheet made. All right, let's see. This is like Christmas music playing right now because it's definitely not Orgrimmar music. There's also cooking. Doesn't look like there's a lot tailoring wise. Oh wow, very few. 25, is that normally? That's actually more than a lot of professions, it looks like. About the same. Forget it. Clueless as always. Okay. Alright, so we can do most, I think, well, we can definitely do 3 easily. Just have to pick them up and then gather stuff. Yellow dye. Alright, let's go pick up classic tailoring stuff. Where do you get that? Apparently I already have cloth too. Although I don't know where it would be. What is that about? It's in my bank, I guess? I'm actually in the guild still, yeah. That's funny.
I've seen you around here before.
Yeah, oh shit, look at all this. Oh man, I love WoW. I have a bunch of BFA materials already as well. Not sure where I got those. Looking at all this, man. Makes me want to play TBC stuff. TBC professions are good. Tailoring is very, very good. But I don't feel like anything else. I've not looked at it really, maybe, so I'm probably wrong, but I don't even know where the tailoring is. Engineering. It's like up here or something. This is, well, a guard may be able to indicate us.
Blood and
It is profession trainer tailoring. Oh, it's right next to us. Oh, it's this house. No, this is it. It's this one. Yeah, that's leatherworking. Okay, where's Burning Rush gonna go here?
I only accept the finest crafts.
Oh, we can pick up Cataclysm too, which I guess we would need to do. It's a lot of stuff. But anyway, Dwarven District.
Craft your good.
Something or other, what was that? Dwarven District banner. It's gonna be weird to make as an orc. And then a Tauren thing. Okay. Okay. So, whoa. How do you make those nowadays? Oh, it's just fell cloth. Oh, it still requires a moonwell though. Damn, that's neat. Shit, that's cool. We actually have like nothing from Classic or something. It's still like Classic's housing decor is above everything else. That's weird. All right. Well, we got a lot to do here. I'm pretty sure all these here. Let's all that shit. Track these. How long have we been going? Ooh, 34 minutes already. All right. Well, anyway, we can buy
What can I help you with?
bunch of transmog. I bet here I never got. Yeah.
Victory.
Because now you can get grays. Profession equipment specialist. Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't know they added those to the old world too. Where the fuck do you buy? Oh, here it is. Okay, so we're looking for 4 rune thread. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh well, we need more than 4. We need 6. I bought 5 by accident, I guess. So 6. Then we need 4 red dye. We need 20 yellow dye. And then 2 golden... Oh, no, golden pearls. We gotta find those somewhere. That's like from fishing or something, right? Alright, and then the rest is actual tailoring stuff, so we gotta get started. And then we'll track mooncloth. So we can make 1 right now, but we need to make 12. So we need to go get a ton of fell cloth. So where do we get fell cloth nowadays? I'm sure wherever we get fell cloth, we'll also get runic, whatever the other one is, because we need to make that too. Bolt of rune. Well, actually, we can pretty much do that right now. We had a bunch left over. Yeah, see, it's so much more straightforward in TBC or in Shadowlands than earlier. Oh yeah, you can still buy them. Forgot about that. Dire Mall. Fellwood. Doesn't look like there's gonna be an easy answer to this question. Ajara? Am I? Oh, I'm on classic, aren't I? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right. The hell is that from? Pit of Sauron? What? These are from Dire Mall, I think. Misty Grell. Wait, what? Oh shit! All right, that's where we're going then. That's close too, isn't it? Oh no, that's on the other continent. Fuck. How do we get there? There's a boat, right? Is that the boat? Where's it gonna take us?
Yo.
No. Korean tundra. What the hell? And there's the boat. Stranglethorn. Yeah, I mean, we're actually like, it's not gonna be too bad, I hope. They seem to drop it, at least. Okay, interesting. For some reason, something changed in Shadowlands. Oh shit. 200 kills, only 18 Fellcloth though. Yeah, I just saw that. 300 kills and 31 Fellcloth. How many do we need? We need 24. Well, no, we need 22. Because we really have to. I love Zul'Gurub, but we're not going there today. Instead, we're going to Swamp of Sorrows. Not a location I've spent a lot of time in recently. It's funny though, I made this character as a response to me and Cop doing Swamp of Sorrows for the first time because there was a bunch of orc warlocks. And I was like, yeah, that's the right race. See, I should have... Where's the leveling thing? Yeah, Orc Warlock. First 1 to max level challenge I've completed, it says on the sheet. I have the whole sheet. In case you guys ever want to see it. Big play.1/level. Should be in the description on both channels, but... That Warlock has how many episodes? These were like monster episodes as well. 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours and 24 minutes, 3 hours, 48 minutes. Man, back when I had that kind of time. 5 hours. Jesus Christ. So 31 episodes of like 2 to 3 hours on average, probably. There's a couple 1-hour episodes, but went right past it. Go kill Gathelzog. I don't remember why I stopped, like what I actually wanted to do on it though. Was it to actually level it to 50? I guess that's probably the case. Back then, 50 was the cap or whatever. Alright, let's see what happens. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. They die really fast. Hey, 1 for 1. Well, they drop grays again, I guess, because that's no longer the case. That what that WoW had commented. Something just one-shots them once I build up all the dots. I don't know how the spec works anymore. They die really quick. I would dot them all up, but I don't really know. Like, it seems like whatever spell I'm casting does way more damage than the dots. Guess once I cast Unstable Affliction, we're probably good to move on. Spell cloth from that one. Yeah, the dots do a large amount of the work, it looks like. We're kind of overkilling it with the other stuff. Yeah, Vile Taint just missed. I thought that was going to happen. Yeah, this is way more fun than flying around and doing all that other dumb shit. But we are going to have to come and get wood at some point. That's the only thing that sucks about this add-on is it places it over your target. So if you switch targets, it doesn't like make any sense at all. Just moves all the damage over to that target. Well, we got 3 fill clots so far. Although I don't know where I got the 3rd one from. Did I have it in my inventory the whole time? Maybe. Malefic Rapture hits all targets with diseases, I think is how it works, right? It's going away soon, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but... I don't even know what Vile Taint does. Just does a bunch of damage. Haunt seems to hit really hard. That does a lot of damage though. We gotta be careful with that. We don't actually have, like, the rotation isn't gonna use Drain Life, so have to get that on our bars maybe. Curse of Exhaustion seems to get applied at some point too. Although I don't know from what. We're getting experience here too, I assume, right? A little bit. It heals for a lot. Oh yeah, we just dinged. These are all like useless. The class tree has like nothing in it that's useful. Got some very weird weather. It like snowed, but it wasn't snow, it was just like rain that turned to ice, so there's like this weird, almost like, my mom said it's like walking on styrofoam. I kind of agree with that. It's not flat, it's like kind of pillowy, but it's definitely not, like, it's definitely not snow either. Grinding mobs, it's like classic again. One button as well, just like classic. One button rotate. What is going on? One button rotation would actually have been cool in Classic. There's very few spells, so it's pretty much what you're doing anyway. Of course, it wouldn't work given how mana worked. Golden Pearl is going to be maybe a problem. I don't know. We have to get that from like fish. There was an issue with that in the actual Classic playthrough I did as well. Those pearls are hard to come by. Yeah, corruption is permanent, I guess, with the talent, right? Actually a cool talent, cool idea for a talent. They should tell you how easy it is to level characters now, though. We have literally gear from TBC on at level 54, which we should be like the equivalent of. This is like BFA, I think. We should be BFA. I don't even know what some of the stuff is, but power just irrelevant. It seems you're geared enough naked. They respawn nice and quick, at least. About 7 more minutes of farming. And then we'll be picking it up in the next episode. Oh my god. It's because it's like not meant to be cast the way it is, I guess. I can't get my phone to charge. I have this like wireless charger and it just doesn't work half the time, it feels like. Whatever. It keeps like cycling, like going on and off charging. Oh, well, we have 7. What did we say we needed? 22? Yeah, it just won't charge. I don't know what's going on. Supposed to be a treasure here or something. I don't know how that's like. I tried to make a thing on this a while ago, but that was when I was doing leveling challenges like crazy. But now I don't even touch them, so I stopped. I still have the document, right? Yeah. And what was this? What was the point of this? There was supposed to be pictures next to where they would be so I could find them easier. Maybe someday. Probably not. Okay. Still only 7. Do a couple more kills. And then we'll end the episode. Okay, any rune cloth though, I guess. That was maybe not something we should probably look for a place that had both. Yeah, literally miss with the vial taint. Pretty bad. Alright. Anyway, there's one out there. Don't know what's up with the mount. Couple out here. Alright, that's a good place to end. Yeah, in the next episode we will be continuing on. We still need quite a few folk lots, so that's probably going to be a whole nother episode. And then we got to figure out the rest of the stuff. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.